Okay, Fiji makes a great case study to understand how the emerging economies use tourism as the main tool to generate the economic profit. And having undertaken tourist field study in Fiji to explore the products while gaining some input from different industry speakers, now I'd like to give some takeaways related to the trends, facts, and also challenges in developing the tourism in Fiji as follows. First of all, I want to highlight about the emerging of the new types of the independent travelers. As we know that for quite a long time, Fiji has been a popular destination for the backpackers. However, it's not until the recent years that another types of independent travelers are coming to Fiji, which are the career breakers, or what you call as the flashbackers. So the question is, what's so important of understanding these new types of travelers? Yeah, because different travelers have different preferences in terms of the accommodation, the services, the activities, and so on. And understanding these types of travelers' need is crucial for the tourism industry in Fiji. Once they make the segmentation, it can help them to sort out different types of travelers that comes to their destinations, so they can meet their needs and appeal, which can sustain the economic benefit to destination. And the second point is about the accessibility. So in terms of the accessibility, the infrastructure such as road, airport, seaport are all crucial in support the tourism development in the destinations. And what I noticed when I was in Fiji, there was some road construction taking place in the city center. And it is a good strategy because it can provide the better services to the visitors. And also for the small island destinations such as Fiji, the water transport plays a very crucial role because it can encourage the dispersion of the economic benefit. The water transport and also the cruise tourism, such as the ferry, the boat, can help to distribute the tourists from the mainland to the nearby destinations. Without the water transport, then the tourism development will be concentrated mainly in the mainland, which is the Fiji level, while other regions are missed out. So my suggestion is for the tourism Fiji to maintain the services of the water transport to distribute the profit to the nearby islands, where the villagers can also get the profit to help them to sustain their economy. And the third point is about the carrying capacity. From what I understand, the tourism Fiji is aiming to increase their international market share as high as possible in the coming years. That's a good strategy, I think. But from my point of view, the tourism Fiji should be more concerned about their carrying capacity. So how their resources can manage, how their human resources, their logistics, their accommodation can meet the demand of these increasing visitor numbers. Because if they don't have enough supply, they will not meet the needs of those increasing visitor numbers. In this case, they need to make their own research regularly to monitor how the visitor numbers changes over the years, and also to make sure that their accommodation, their infrastructure, their logistic and human resources are enough to meet the needs of the visitors. And the next point is about the political stability. Why I'm talking about this point? Because for most of the travelers, the safety is the main consideration before choosing the destinations. And as we know that in the last few years, there were some political turmoils happened in Fiji, which might have the short-term and also the long-term implication on the tourism development. And it is not good. So unless the tourism industry can maintain their safety and the government can keep the political stability in the future, they can still manage to increase their visitor numbers to their destinations. And the last point is about the natural disaster. As I understand, the sea, sun, and sand are all the free resources that are available in Fiji. And those assets are fragile because the natural disaster can happen and threaten the continuity and the viability of those nature-based tourism. So my suggestion is for the tourism and also the government who have the disaster management plan, which includes the backup procedures, the emergency responses, and the post-disaster recovery to help minimize the potential impact which is caused by the identified crisis, to help sustain the economic, the tourism in the destination. Okay, thank you. That's all the takeaways that I have. Hopefully they will be useful for us all. Thank you.